If I were president, the first thing I would announce is I'd arm the Ukrainians so they can fight for their own freedom. I'd leave a residual force behind in Afghanistan, and I would send more troops into Iraq to accelerate their ability to reconstitute their army so they could deny ISIL some safe havens in Iraq. Now, Syria is the hard one. I'd ask Egypt, I'd ask Turkey, and the regional allies we have to form an army, and we'd be part of that army, and we'd go in and take territory back from ISIL, and we'd have to hold it. Then you try to get political reconciliation between the Alawites and the rest of the population in Syria.
How do you get out?
You don't get out. You don't get out.
So that's what you have to set up the country for. Is that, guess what? We're never going to get out. No. We're going to have to manage the Middle East militarily. I was just going to say,
yes.
You believe you have to manage it the way we've managed Japan and Germany?
I think you have to be involved in the Mideast militarily, politically, economically. If you're not, you're making a huge mistake. If we'd left Germany and Japan after a certain period of time, only God knows what would have happened. Here's the good news. With a small number of troops, probably less than we've had in Korea, you can bring stability back to Iraq. I think you can get an army together to go into Syria. You're going to have to leave some troops behind. And here's what I'm telling the American people. It's not the day we leave that matters, it's what we leave behind. I don't see this ending in my lifetime. I don't see us being able to disengage from the Mideast, but I do see this, that the military side will go down over time. But building a small schoolhouse in Afghanistan can do more damage to the Taliban than a 500-pound bomb. I've got to convince the American people that if you disengage from the region, if you do what we did before 9/11, just let it all go to hell, you'll pay a price. So I'm trying to be smart. Trust me, I believe economic aid, foreign assistance is just as valuable, if not more valuable, than hard power. I'm a soft power guy. But the one thing I can't tell people in South Carolina, the country at large, that I see a pathway forward where we just walk away.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.